If your cucumber vines look lush and full but deliver only a handful of fruits, you're not alone. Most gardeners make the same mistake, believing more leaves mean more cucumbers. The truth: a cucumber plant left unpruned wastes its energy on unnecessary growth instead of channeling nutrients into producing crisp, delicious fruits. The real secret to heavy cucumber harvest lies in precise pruning. Done right, pruning transforms a tangled vine into a productivity powerhouse, giving you consistent, disease-free, and high-quality cucumbers all season long. Let's break down how to prune cucumbers the right way for unstoppable production. Cucumber plants are natural climbers that thrive when properly managed. Left unchecked, they grow dense, leafy canopies that block sunlight and trap moisture, conditions that invite powdery mildew, aphids, and fungal diseases. Pruning keeps the plant open, airy, and efficient. It directs the plant's resources into flowering and fruiting instead of endless leaf production. Each cut you make serves a purpose. By removing unnecessary shoots and older leaves, you encourage your cucumber to focus its strength where it truly matters: the fruits. It's not about cutting randomly, it's about creating balance. The result? Healthier plants, more sunlight penetration, better airflow, and fruits that ripen evenly and taste sweeter. Before pruning, identify whether you're growing bush cucumbers or vining cucumbers. Bush varieties, often grown in containers or small spaces, need only light pruning, mainly to remove yellow or diseased leaves. Vining cucumbers, however, demand a bit more attention. These are the sprawling types that benefit immensely from structured pruning, especially when grown vertically on a trellis. If your cucumber variety grows tall and tends to climb, you're in luck. These are the types that respond best to pruning, because they continuously produce new shoots and fruits along their vines. Pruning should begin when your cucumber plant is young, once it develops 3 to 4 true leaves. At this stage, the goal is to build a strong framework. Remove any flowers or side shoots that appear in the first 12 inches of the main stem. This might seem counterintuitive, but it allows the plant to establish a robust root system before bearing fruit. Think of it as training the plant to focus on strength first, production later. Once the vines are established and begin climbing, they'll have the vigor to support multiple fruits without stressing the plant. A vertical trellis is every gardener's best friend when it comes to pruning cucumbers. It keeps the vines upright, prevents fruits from rotting on the ground, and makes pruning a breeze. As the main vine climbs, tie it gently to the support using soft garden twine. Always tie loosely. Tight knots can damage the stem. When the main vine reaches the top of the trellis, pinch off the growing tip. This simple step encourages lateral branches to grow downward or outward, increasing the number of flowering sites and thus more potential fruits. Just like tomatoes, cucumber plants produce suckers, small shoots that sprout from the joint between the main stem and a leaf. These suckers often compete with the main vine for nutrients. To keep the plant focused, remove the lower suckers regularly, especially those close to the base. Leave the upper suckers intact only if you want more fruit-bearing branches, but manage them carefully. The golden rule: keep the main stem strong and let only a few lateral branches develop for a balanced, high-yield plant. Older leaves near the base eventually turn yellow and lose their ability to photosynthesize efficiently. These leaves are also the first targets for pests and fungal infections. Trim them off as soon as they begin to yellow. Removing old foliage improves airflow and keeps the plant dry, reducing the chances of mildew and disease spreading through the vine. When pruning, always use sterilized scissors or pruners to prevent transmitting diseases from one plant to another. You can disinfect your tools using a simple mixture of 1 part bleach to 9 parts water, or 70% isopropyl alcohol wiped clean between cuts. Pruning stimulates new growth, so your cucumbers will need an extra nutrient boost afterward. Water the plants thoroughly, about 1 gallon or 4 liters of water per plant, immediately after pruning to help them recover from stress. For feeding, use a balanced liquid fertilizer such as 10-10-10 NPK. Mix 2 tablespoons of fertilizer in 1 gallon or 4 liters of water and apply it around the base of the plant. This ratio ensures your cucumber vines get the perfect balance of nitrogen for foliage, phosphorus for root and flower growth, and potassium for fruit development. Regular feeding every 2 weeks during the growing season keeps the plant vigorous and productive. Cucumber plants produce both male and female flowers. Male flowers appear first, often in clusters, while female flowers, which have a small bulb at the base, develop just a bit later. If your plant produces too many male flowers, don't panic. That's normal at the start. However, pruning helps the plant maintain a healthy ratio of male to female flowers, ensuring better pollination and fruit set. You can remove excess male flowers once female blooms start to appear, as too many males can drain energy without contributing to yield. As cucumbers start forming, harvest them regularly. Leaving mature fruits on the vine signals the plant to stop producing new ones. Frequent picking, every 2 to 3 days, keeps the plant in continuous production mode. Throughout the growing season, maintain a routine. Check your plants every few days. Remove any yellowing leaves, spent flowers, or damaged stems immediately. Keep only 1 or 2 strong lateral branches per plant and prune away the rest. This consistent maintenance keeps the plant open, breathable, and light-filled. It also ensures the nutrients are always directed toward developing new flowers and fruits rather than feeding unnecessary vine growth. By late summer, when growth slows down, give the plant a light pruning to remove excess foliage. This allows sunlight to reach the remaining fruits, helping them ripen fully before the end of the season. Successful cucumber pruning isn't about cutting aggressively, it's about understanding your plant's rhythm. A well-pruned cucumber plant should look tidy but still lush, with plenty of healthy green leaves to photosynthesize. Remember that each cut should serve a purpose. Improved airflow, better light exposure, and stronger fruiting branches. Every garden is unique. Weather, soil type, and variety all play a role in how your cucumbers respond to pruning. Observe your plants closely, learn their patterns, and adjust as you go. That's where true gardening mastery begins. Pruning cucumbers might seem like a small detail, but it's the single most powerful habit that separates average yields from bumper harvests. Once you start pruning with purpose, you'll notice a dramatic difference: bigger, cleaner fruits, healthier vines, and a longer harvest season. So, grab those garden shears, give your cucumber plants the attention they deserve, and watch your garden come alive with abundance. If this guide helped you, don't forget to hit subscribe, share it with your gardening friends, and stay tuned to Crop Corner for more expert tips that turn every garden into a thriving oasis.